We're saving unborn babies every single day, and we're making a difference in the lives of young women, just like Christine.
When I was 16, I found out I was pregnant. My heart dropped. I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed. I instantly thought, I could not have this baby. I ended up finding out about confidential care before I had the appointment. I went to the mobile unit. I got on there and then had the ultrasound, and she asked me about my emotions towards the baby, and I said I didn't have any. And then she prayed with me, and then she told me that we're gonna be there at your appointment, so if you wanna come get on the van before or after, you can come get on the van. So before we went to the clinic, we went on the mobile unit. We prayed, and then she said, we'll be here after whenever you get out. So we went in there, I was filling out paperwork, then I just kept looking around, I stopped filling out the paperwork. I just had a feeling that I'm not gonna do this. So I stopped, I said, we can leave, right? I said, we can leave. So we got up, we left. Jill congratulated us and prayed again. We prayed again. And then she set us up with an adoption lawyer. For me to choose adoption, I just got to that point because I'm a kid myself. I'm not going to raise another kid. So why not bless somebody else with a baby?
I have known since I was about 18 that a biological child might not be possible. We were married a couple years before we started trying for a family. Didn't work out for us, but he told me, he said, you play the hand you're dealt, and there's more than one way to be parents. So we started the adoption process.
So when I first chose the family, I looked through their portfolio and I realized that the man, Tommy, he was my elementary gym teacher. That made me feel more comfortable, more secure, knowing that she's gonna be in good hands.
I was her PE teacher in elementary school at Drummond's Elementary.
She has told us since that was one of the reasons why she chose us, is because she knew Tommy.
With an open adoption, I thought it would be a better option for the child knowing me and me seeing that child being raised in a good home that I could not provide. She would know that she's loved and that she's wanted with that family. My relationship with Maybre today, I would say it's growing, and I believe it's gonna get better.
It's sad that people think that there are no other options, or they don't have hope, or they don't have any resources. Confidential care, they pointed her in the right direction. She said, I can't keep the baby, and I can't go through with the abortion either. And they jumped right in from that day forward.
If I would have went through with abortion, I would have carried that with me for the rest of my life. Had it not been for Confidential Care Ministries and their supporters and their donors, I would not have a little girl in a home with a wonderful family. With Confidential Care, I felt empowered, I had a say-so, a choice. I didn't feel judged. I felt loved. I felt really taken care of. And I feel like other women, they can feel the same way too.
When I tell people the story about Maybre and how close she was to being aborted, literally she was at her appointment to abort her. And because of Confidential Care, we have an almost 10-year-old now.
Christine's story is a beautiful story. Unfortunately, not every story has a happy ending. Not everyone can be a nurse on the mobile unit. Not everyone can be a counselor that'll sit beside a woman, hold her hand, and talk with her through her crisis, but everyone can do something. What we need mostly is those people that'll come alongside us, ride with us on our mobile unit financially. We have wonderful donors that help us with an aging fleet and replace a mobile unit or update equipment. Thank you to those who have worked with us so far and give so generously over the years. We appreciate you. It's invaluable. For those of you who are not yet involved, want you to take that step today. Your monthly support is so important to women just like Christine. Thanks so much for your support. Confidential Care Mobile Ministry exists only because of you. Thanks for riding with us.